You don't need to do anything.
Coach, just one question.
Okay, we're going to start with the players.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Thomas, let's start with you since you're in the middle. Given the fact PC was 11-3 when scoring the first goal, how paramount was it for the Highlanders not to let that happen, to at least go into the half 0-0?
I mean, that was never an intention of ours. We don't. It's either the situation is what it is. We either go 1 up, 1 down, 0-0. The game plan's the same. We went 1 down. It's keep our head up and let's get the next goal. It was never don't let them score or else it's going in a negative way. It was never, that mentality was never there.
Just talk about this season that you did have, incredibly successful season, and just speak about that for a moment. Both of you, if you'd like.
I'm just so proud of the team for what we've accomplished this season, and even today we really battled today, but we were blessed to be able to make history this season and win a couple of trophies, and I'm just so happy that we were able to accomplish everything that we did.
Anyone else? Players? Okay, you guys are free. Yeah. Would you like to make an opening statement, please?
No, I'd like to, I guess, thank Providence for having us, hosting us. I thought they did a great job. Treated us with professionalism, and even though we're away from home, they made us feel at home.
Must be a very emotional moment for you. Just talk about your success this season on the field.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a great season. We walk away with regular season championship trophy, and in the playoff, based on playoff championship trophy. I think football is about winning trophies, and we won 2. And we're very happy. The group is very happy. There's only one team that ends the season without losing, and that's the finalist in the NCAA tournament. Everyone else goes home with a loss, and we did today. But I'm so happy and proud of our seniors who were fantastic. They were our heroes. They were our leaders, and we will miss them greatly.
Coach, historic season. Rennie White, Thomas Radon, they're both coming back next year. You have a lot to look forward to. In Sam in goal. What's in the future for the Highlanders?
I think that we return a lot. We only lose two starters in this championship team, although those 2 starters are quite good, I think we can replace them. I think we have younger kids on the roster that will step up as we develop them over the next 6 to 7 months. But I think we'll come back just as strong, if not stronger. There's not many teams, I think, in Division I that will be returning 9 starters from a championship team. So we have a lot of work ahead of us, but certainly a great foundation to build on.
Coach, you guys only managed 2 shots on goal for the entire game. What did Providence do to limit your opportunities today?
Well, we I don't know if they limited us from shooting on goal, but we did well in the second half. I thought what was the shot total in the second half? We had 8 shots. They had 5. So I thought in the second half we really pushed to equalize. What I said at halftime was, if we're going to take a shot, let's not be desperate. I don't want shots out of desperation. I wanted them to be clinical and have conviction around the goal. So I don't think it was necessarily something that Providence did, but we were not going to take shots that were off balance. And so we took our shots, and I thought the shots that we did take were appropriate, although they were a little off target. I thought that we did well in pushing the game, trying to equalize, and even at the end, I thought we had the one chance that could have made it 2-1, I think, with 2 or 3 minutes left.
Any other questions?
Okay. Thank you.
No, I just spoke to the boys briefly there, and just think any win in the NCAA tournament's a big win. So pleased that we were able to come out on top tonight at home. I think NJIT a fantastic team, exciting team, and probably an exciting match. So sometimes as coaches you want a little bit more control, but it was certainly exciting. So, but delighted to be moving on. Congratulations to NJIT and their group. Fantastic season, but we're excited to be moving on.
If anyone has a question, we just ask that you use this mic. Anyone?
Going to go with the same thing, Coach, that I asked the NJIT coach, only amplify that a little bit. Coming in, Providence was 11-3 when scoring the first goal. Now you're 12-3, and also I think now you're 20 out of 21 where you've won a game where you've outshot the opponents. I mean, obviously the first question has to be, is that something you emphasize in practice, getting that first goal, getting the lead, making the other team, play from behind, which I don't care what sport you're talking about. Playing from behind is difficult.
Yeah, I think it's something obviously helps in the game if we're able to be up in a game. And but I'm not a huge statistic guy. More just kind of run a play and performance. We base it off that, and I think a lot of the games this year we have been on top of games and create a lot of chances. So it was kind of similar to some of our games previously. But yeah, some of those stats there obviously good to know, and certainly helps protecting the lead and catching teams later.
Coach, White for the other team was one of the top goal scorers in the country this year. Only one shot from today. How did you guys game plan for him today?
Yeah, obviously, again, fantastic season for the young man, and he's a handful. He's a handful with his movements. He can get in behind you. He can hold the ball up, and he's obviously a clinical finisher, which, again, tonight I think we limited his opportunities, but credit to him, he worked and he kept probing and pushing, and sometimes when you pay so much attention to him, it opens up other pieces, so I think it was important that we clued in on other players as well. But yeah, I think the defensive effort between Austin, the back three and Zhao, Ramsey, Malcolm, and the whole team collectively, I think they take a lot of pride in defending and keeping clean sheets when we can. And I think it was just in general that was part of our game plan.
For Joe or for Austin, just the fact that you guys did get the first goal, did it allow you to, sort of control the pace the rest of the game? And for Austin too, there was a save you made probably midway through the second half where, you had to knock the ball, to the side there. Did they make that push there in the second half? Did you feel that coming? And, you get that second goal after that. I'm sure that sort of put it away for you.
Yeah, like what Coach said, they're a really good team, and credit to them. They came out on top of us in the second half, and they were really prepared, but I think we dealt well with it. It really shows our team's commitment to defend, and I think it just helped us in the long run.
Any other questions, Joao?
I hope I pronounced your first name right, Joao. Okay. Team had a lot of bad luck in the first half. Hit a post, hit a crossbar. Their guy made a couple of saves. Should have been 5-zip at the half instead of 1-zip. Was there any concern on the part of the team that, obviously 1-zip, a bad half, boom, you got a tie game, as opposed to if you're up like 4-zip, then hey, a little bit different.
I mean, yeah, obviously there's some concern, especially when on the other team you have guys that can score like out of nowhere. So we had a big emphasis on the defensive side, and we just knew that we had to keep pushing on, and we knew we were gonna keep getting chances and keep creating looks. So we just had to keep sharing the ball with each other, like find the open man, and whenever we had those chances, then we just had to bury them. But yeah, obviously in the back, put a lot of emphasis on locking down the offensive pieces, and I felt like we did a great job today. And credit to all the back three, and I mean all the team, especially Austin as well.
Joao, you're one of the last remaining players from the 2016 team. How has your role changed from that run compared to this run?
Yeah, a lot. Back in the day, like freshman year, I didn't obviously, like college soccer, there's a lot going on, and a lot goes into RPI and the large bids and all that stuff, and I didn't really understand. It was just one game at a time, and I just knew that we had to keep winning games. And right now, I have a better understanding of it, and just got to make sure the guys keep pushing on, and everyone's on the same page, everyone's working hard, and make sure like guys when show up on the field, they gotta show up, they gotta bring their best selves, and hopefully keep rolling as a team.
I guess now just kind of turning the page, looking ahead to Penn State and what to expect when you head out there.
Yeah, I think obviously again enjoy this victory for tonight. I think it was extra special in that we mentioned this to the guys. Even if we make our way all the way to the Final Four, there's a chance this was our last game at Anderson. I think the guys knew that and played for that as well. It's a special place, special atmosphere. And again, I think the guys, especially the seniors, definitely wore their heart on their sleeve tonight. So quickly we turn our attention to Penn State. Obviously we start preparing in advance for that game, just hoping that we advance. But yeah, another good opponent, Big Ten team, which we're looking to go out there again, hungry, excited, all right, and ready to make a statement.
Yeah, just for both of you guys to have a home match in the NCAA tournament. What was it like? Did you guys get to feed off the crowd, and did you enjoy it?
Oh, it's awesome. It's one of the best feelings, especially playing in front of everyone here. I thought the atmosphere was great and really helped to push us to the end.
Yeah, for me, going back to that 2016 run and just remembering the game against Delaware here at home, it was definitely a special game, getting the crowd going. And we knew it would be huge to get another home game in front of these special fans in an amazing atmosphere. Friartown is definitely a special place, and one that for us seniors, one that we'll definitely miss. So we knew it would be a huge advantage for us to play in front of our own fans. And I thought the team did a really good job playing for each other and playing for the fans as well.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
I can have a ball game, coach.